Still having problems. Hi, good morning. Come on in. This is Gentle Yoga. I am not Cindy, I am subbing. Hope that doesn't discourage you. Please come to a comfortable seat. We'll start from the chair. I don't imagine we're going to get up from the chair. Just think gentle, 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 gentle stretching, allowing the mind to move into the body slowly and gently. Okay. So everybody's still very talkative. Yes. Okay. So. So you want to get into a comfortable position. Feel yourself supported. Bring to mind, what does that feel like for you? What does support feel like? Is it comfortable? Is it a hug? Is it a feeling of security? And then notice how the body feels as it's seated here or lying down here, feeling supported. And notice the areas of the body that are contacting the surface or in contact with the surface. And perhaps you notice a heaviness, a sense of ease. And then can you move to the opposite of this? Can you move to a lightness of this, or perhaps a light tension? And allow your mind to become aware of your breath. So awareness, moving to the breath, how the body is breathing. Then become aware of your thoughts. Are they quick? Are they racy? Are they slow? Are they critical? Are they soft or warm and welcoming? And can you notice how that affects your mood, the quality of your mood? And allow attention to move to inner resource. So inner resource is that place in your body of comfort, perhaps ease, well-being. And it can really be anywhere. So if you don't have a place of inner resource, you can use a place in your body that feels comfort. You can also use the image of one of your favorite places, an event, a four-legged critter, a person that loves you and that you love, and bring that to your mind's eye. And as you watch it or keep your gaze upon it, notice where and how in your body you experience it. Allowing your image to be perfectly or fully enlivened. Can you hear sounds, taste, feel cool or warmth upon your skin? Then allow your attention to move to your heartfelt mission for your life, affirming to yourself that life is living through you with meaning, purpose, and value, believing it to be true here and now. And take a moment now to allow attention to move to your intention. What is it you wish to receive as a result of your practice here today? Affirming it to yourself, saying it in a positive statement of fact, and saying it a few times as you draw it into the body. And allow your attention to move into your jaw, the surfaces of your mouth, tongue, teeth, left cheek, right cheek, left nostril, right nostril, bring both nostrils, attention to both nostrils, noticing how this affects your mind, your thoughts. Allow attention to wander to your left ear, exploring the inner and outer crevices of the left ear. And allow attention to move to the right ear, exploring the right ear and all the components of the right ear. And when we move from part to part, try not to use your eyes. Allow attention to move there. It may take a little bit longer. And can attention hold both right and left ear at the same time? Allow attention to become aware of the left eye. Sensing into the structure, sensations, noticing if there's a sense of ease. And then allow attention to move to the right eye, exploring the right eye in the same manner with curiosity. And then see if attention can hold both left and right eye at the same time. Allow attention to move to the forehead, the top of the head, the back of the head, and sense into the scalp, inside the scalp, into the brain, feeling the left hemisphere of the brain, the right hemisphere of the brain. Notice the front of the brain. And the back of the brain. And you may notice that as you observe the brain and all of the different hemispheres or sides, the polarities, that tension is released. You may even notice that you have a slight headache that you didn't know before. And can you hold all components together collectively? The left, the right, the front, the back, all at the same time. Allow attention now to move down the neck into the left shoulder blade, left arm, left hand. Attention to move to the right shoulder blade, right arm, right hand, and again exploring whether or not attention can hold the left shoulder, arm, hand, right shoulder, arm, hand at the same time. Observing the effects that this has on the mind. What happens? Does it feel like the attention cones to a specific location? Does it feel like the brain gets real quiet, real preoccupied with the activity of sensing? Perhaps you experience a stillness. Remember, there's no right or wrong. It's It's all just experience, right? A big experiment. Bring your attention down to your chest, feeling your upper chest as it rises and falls with the breath. Slowly moving lower to the ribs, noticing sensation, movement. Moving lower to the abdomen. And perhaps you can feel the diaphragm as it moves the pelvic floor. And then allow attention to move to the upper back. Middle back. Lower back. The hips and the sacrum. The entire torso and the sensations that are upon the surface, that are deep within, radiant sensation moving in all directions, inward, outward, sideways, up and down, the body alive with sensation. Moving to the left hip, left leg and foot. And sometimes there's noise external to our situation. Welcome it into your experience as part of the experience. You can picture a beeping sound is perhaps your heartbeat, an alarm, a trash truck, whatever it may be. Draw it in with you instead of feeling like it's away or not a part of the lived experience. It is a part of your experience, how it is. Welcoming everything that arises, even the negative emotions that you may feel from being disturbed. It's okay. And then allowing attention to move over to the right hip, right leg, right foot. And can attention hold both hips, both legs, both feet? And then become aware of the entire body as it's resting upon the surface. Perhaps you're seated, perhaps you're lying down. Feeling the gentle movement of the body as you breathe. And release your hands down, feeling the heaviness of the hands as their fingertips are reaching towards the floor. Can you bring your breath down your arms to the fingertips? And then as you exhale, perhaps you release it out your mouth or it comes back up. And the breath can be like a street sweeper, sweeping debris. And with an inhale, sweep those arms up. Feel the blood move away from the hands as tingling starts, or a lightness, or perhaps even a coolness, a sensation begins to occupy the hands. And exhale, release the hands down to the floor. And perhaps here you feel the warmth return and even tingling. And inhale up. And exhale down. Make fists. Take an inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears and hold. Feel the tension. And then release and let the fingers go. Feel the blood flow. Feel the coolness be removed by the warmth in the hands. And again, we're gonna make fists, draw those shoulders up into your ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Take a moment, inhale, open your eyes and look at the palms of your hands, perhaps both. And then pick a hand which you would like to work with and set the other one down. See the exterior outline of the hand. The different nuances of the fingers. The lines across the palms of your hand. The color. And flip it over. What does the backside look like? See the knuckles, the fingertips, the fingernails, the creases, the work that the hand has done. And let it go. Slide forward, and we'll work through the spine. So we're going to work in a forward and back motion. We're working with the positions of the spine. So we want to come forward nice and slow, chin and chest come forward and back. And coming forward. So if you take your time and you move slowly through the move, you'll notice that the body will continue to open, move into the muscles being easily stretched. And try one more. Coming forward. Lift a shoulder. And center. And lift the other shoulder. Come back. And rounding out. Really come into this rounded out position and bring your chin to your chest. Tuck your pelvis. And then come on up. We're going to go around the world. So you're going to come across. You'll feel a stretch through the hip. Coming around. If you take your time and make it slow, you'll feel more body opening through the process. And we're going to change directions here, and we're going to go in the opposite direction. Two times. Take the toes out towards the corners. You're going to come on down onto your forearm and release the other hand, and you're going to bring that hand up. And if you like, you can do an opening for the chest, and then come back and come over. So more of a traditional arch over. And then we're going to continue reaching down towards the floor. Reach with that hand to the floor, to your foot. And then come on up. And we'll go to the other side. So you're going to come on down to the forearm. I almost said floor arm. That's good. Reach your hand down to the floor. Sweep the fingers to the ceiling. You can come back past normal, opening the chest if that feels okay. And then come back to center, arching over. And can you sense into your hand, the one that's up above you? And release, hand goes to the floor. Keep sensing into that hand. Perhaps you feel it tingling, yeah? Coolness or warmth. And then come on up. And we're going to walk those feet in. And we're going to slide forward. So sliding forward, we can come into perhaps a halfway lift if that feels okay. So the spine is nice and tall. You're elongating through the top of your head and your tailbone, all that space. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, gently place your torso on your thighs. And if it feels okay, release your head down. Let your neck elongate as well. You can turn from side to side if it feels okay. And your neck, just be gentle, nice and slow. Notice your breath. Where is your breath at? Can you feel it in the back? A slight uncomfortable compression in the chest. And we're going to gently come up, looking forward, transferring the hands to the thighs, pressing into the hands. Recall that intention that you set for yourself, for your practice. Grab hold of it and draw it down. And again, reach up and bring it down. So let's come on up, come to stand to the side of the chair. So we can go to the side of the chair. We'll work on our legs here. So step your inside leg back, and we're gonna come forward into a lunge. Straighten up, just see how the legs feel, and come back into that lunge. And take the back knee, bend the back knee, let the heel come up. And straighten up and try a pivot here. So we're going to hinge forward. And you can take this as deep as you like. pivot that back foot, and if this is a good stance, stay here, or you can step out just a bit. And now bend in to the front leg and straighten, so you feel an inner thigh stretch. And last one here. All right, so we're gonna take our torso a little bit more squared off and bring a hand forward, and now just reach, keeping that front leg straight, and pivot. So this is a supported triangle, Trikonasana. And come on up and release it down. So we're gonna step it in, and we'll go to the other side. So it's the inside leg. Step back, and we're gonna come forward to lunge and back. And you may notice you're tighter on one side than you were on the other, right? Just all depends on what we're working with. And now bend that back knee, let the heel come up. Straighten up and split leg stance, come forward, and you might like to keep your hand on your hip. You might like to reach down and just explore this stretch, this space. Slowly come up, and we're going to take that back foot, take it into a different position here, and bend that front knee. We're going to keep both the legs straight. Front arm's going to come forward to a supported triangle. So you're going to reach the fingers towards me and then pivot the fingers to the floor for a triangle. And gently come up. And we're going to step it together. So for the feet, lift a heel. Lift the other heel. They are snap, crackle, poppin'. Yep. So for the back of the heel, we can take the foot to the chair. So we're lifting the ball of the foot to the chair. And then I'm just gonna lean forward. So I just want a comfortable stretch. So as I lean, not your back. Okay, so keep your upper body straight, yep. Now straight back, lean forward. So we don't want it to hurt, but it should be a comfortable stretch. So what we're trying to do is take care of the back of the leg and the heel. All right, and then we'll go to the other side. So I'm gonna bring it up, and I'm not gonna lean with my chin. I'm gonna lean with my chest, bringing my hips a little bit closer. Thank you for protecting my glass bottle. Magic ginger juice. All right, back in. So from here, we're gonna take our foot into kickstand. Feel your hand on the chair. Nice tall spine. Lifted up out of the pelvic bowl, yes. So that spine, not scrunched down, but lifted. Now sweep your hand up. Imagine you're a tree, deeply rooted into the ground, roots spreading deep and wide with each breath. Okay, so you can take the challenge, release the chair. And if you want, it's a breezy day, so let the wind blow. And the saying is, a tree that bends doesn't break, right? It's very, very true. And once you feel like you rock that tree, bring it to stillness, reconnect with your support, and bring the hand down. Let's try the other side. It's always interesting to see the differences between each side. Bring it into kickstand. Sweep the branches up to the sky. You can release the chair now if you like. And the tree blows in the wind. Once you feel complete with your challenge, feeling the roots connected in the community, firmly rooted and grounded, you can bring this one through heart center. And gently release. How was that one for you? All right. So let's come on in. Okay, so let's continue to draw our attention inward with each breath. Can you imagine the breath coming in through the top of your head and moving down your spine to the hip area? And as you exhale, you can exhale it out your mouth, or you can imagine it coming back up. Doesn't matter. Now, can you imagine the exhale moving down from the hip area out through your feet? So the inhale comes through the crown of the head to your hips, and then the exhale down through your feet and into the ground. Try a few more breaths like that. Then take a moment to assess how you feel. So what is the quality of your mood? How do your thoughts feel? How does your body feel? And then we're going to end with the prayer for love, peace, and light. So just say it after me. It's love before me, love behind me, love at my left, love at my right, love above me, love below me, love unto me, love in my surroundings, love to all, love to the universe. And we bring our hands together and bring that prayer for love into our hearts. Next is peace. So it's peace before me, peace behind me, peace at my left, peace at my right, peace above me, peace below me, peace unto me, peace in my surroundings, peace to all, peace to the universe. Hands to prayer, prayer for peace into your heart. And we finished with light. Light before me, light behind me, light at my left, light at my right, light above me, light below me, light unto me, light in my surroundings, light to all, light to the universe. Hands to prayer, prayer for light into your heart. Love to all, peace to all, light to all. Namaste. All right. Have a good day.